Because we're not gonna get tired of saying no, because you're not gonna get tired. You keep asking me. So you keep asking me all day, I'm gonna keep telling you no. I could have made a song that day. I said no.
No. You know that song? Say yeah. Say no.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, so he tried to so once that didn't work, I said, something fishy. Like they really trying to get me by a car. Something's really going on. Like what is going on?
But see, I'm like, okay. I was like, maybe he did want all the money, but I was just like,
what's happening? You know it's Darren, son. Today I got a special guest. A special very guest. We call her the Miracle Baby. This is my younger sister. Introduce yourself.
Hi guys. My name is Trinity, and this is my actual blood brother.
My bad, y'all. I'm a foodie, so while she was talking about herself, I started eating.
Already.
But by the title of the video, we're doing a breakfast mukbang. We have Captain Crunch, Frosted Flakes, and some Cheerios.
Some shits are nasty.
Yeah, alright. Also, you gotta have fruit. Blueberries are a great fruit to eat. You know, get something. So, I'm talking about how they try to finesse me. Your boy. Finesse me at Team Nissan and Kennesaw. That's a little car lot. They try to finesse me. Yeah. So they try to finesse me. Like, we all know we get these in the mail. When it says...
Most people think it's a scam, so that's why most people throw it away.
Yeah, don't throw it away. I almost threw mine away, but I said, no what? Let me check and find out. So I ended up winning the big...
He matched all three, y'all. You can see all
jackpot.
Three.
Yes. All
and it says
three.
If you match 3, you're going to win something big. And the prizes they got is $20,000 cash, $500, big TV, a Bluetooth speaker, and iPhone.
And you got a $100 gift card at Walmart. And you get an iPhone 11 Pro Max, and it's a 60-inch HD TV.
Baby, get off.
We talk to the dogs. Yeah. She's very nosy. It's fine. Y'all meet her very soon. So yeah, and it says if you match 1 pair, you win a prize. If you match 2 pair, then you win a prize. There's a big chance to get a bigger prize. If you match 3 pair, then you get the very big prize. So the big prize I got is $20,000 in cash, right? So I matched them all. I said, am I tripping? Like, did I really just win? Hold on.
He even called me. He called me and my boyfriend. He was just like, look, I'm calling y'all just to FaceTime us just to make sure he wasn't tripping. So he had called us and he was just like, yeah. Then we saw it in person and we had called up there to make sure the whole shit was still going on. So he called up there, it was still going on, and that's when we had went up there to the dealership.
So as you said, I called. Like, I always call and double check to make sure. That's how I was taught. Just to make sure everything's good and, like, nothing like no hidden stuff.
Yeah.
So I said, I called them to get another pair of eyes to make sure that I'm seeing what I'm seeing. Like, yeah, I won.
Yeah.
And sometimes you might think you won, but then somebody else look at it like, no, you didn't win. You didn't read the fine print.
Just have, just have more eyes.
Good to have more eyes. Like I already say, good to have a witness. So after I called, I said, hey, I won the jumbo jackpot. Can I still claim my prize? She said, oh my gosh, congratulations. Yes, you can. She said, come down to our location and they will have your prize for you. They will check out, make sure everything lines up.
Yeah.
I said, okay, cool. So as we go in there's a dude outside. And it's cold. It's cold outside. Like, you need like a bubble coat. It's cold. But you from up north, there you got no sleeves on and all
it was
that.
cold outside. But see, I didn't know he worked there. I thought he was just a customer.
Cause he had on the little, not something they get the little team gear. What
but he had on the jacket.
Yeah,
so
because
he was outside.
Yeah, outside. I knew it was cold because he had that small jacket on. His hands in his pocket. And he was like this.
Yeah.
He was shaking. I was like, what is he doing? Like, and there was no customers outside. Like, what is he doing?
And then he just, he kept staring at us. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's a customer, whatever. I'm like, damn, this nigga waiting outside. I'm like, we barely even parked yet. He already outside. So we came in and we had talked to the two guys that was at the front desk. They was real friendly, whatever. So we was about to, go up there and just tell them why we was here, whatever. So me and my boyfriend, we had went in with him. So we was just at the front desk, and that's when the guy that was waiting outside, he was like, no, you guys, y'all come with me, Wait,
hold on. Reason why I asked him to come in, like I said, it's always good to have a witness. If you can find a witness, it's always good to have a witness. Sometimes it comes down to he say, she say. That's where different companies, like, it's always he say and she say. It's good to have a witness. So I made sure, I asked him, hey, y'all, can I come in just to be sure, just so I have, good to have like a backup. And soon we got to the desk, like they knew it was us. Soon we walked in, I went to the desk. He said, oh no, man, you go to him. He said he already know about you, he'll take care of you. Yeah. So we went down to the table, sat down on a round little table, and he started asking me questions. He was like, where you work at? And I'm like, huh? I'm thinking like, what that have to do with
we was all lost. So I was just thinking, I'm like, okay, maybe they doing the paperwork because, they don't want to just give the money to anybody, so they try to get, get your information, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. So he asked him questions, whatever. So he was like, oh, so you want to purchase a car today? We was just like, what? What are you talking about? Yeah. And we told him about the contest and he saw the paper and everything. And he just kept on talking about a car. We was just like, a car? Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, he was like, we're not going to get you in the car today. We're not going to get you a car today. We was just like, no, like.
I mean, I'm a very good observer. Like, I live in my own world. I'm alert and attentive to what's going on around me. So I already know what's going on around me. And it seemed kind of fishy because he's out there waiting for us. I said, you know what, man, it could be coincidence. It could be happy that they finally found a winner. So I said, okay, that's fine. So he's like asking like how much he paid rent. I'm like, what's that got to do with me winning? Like, what's me paying rent got to do with me winning? So then he kept trying to get us by a car. So, oh man, I see you getting that car. So, yeah, man, that's a beautiful color. Orange is my favorite color. So yeah, man, that's a beautiful color. I love orange. It's a nice tone orange. I love it. Then he said, oh yeah, we get you in that. I was like, yeah, you can, but I'm not trying to get in that right now. So then he checked my he checked my information, made sure everything good and lined up, which it did. So after he did that,
he got his manager. That's what shit was. It got worse from that point. As soon as he got his manager.
Yeah, because he tried to once he couldn't get me to buy a car, then he tried to get them to buy a car. So once he got the manager, manager came over. And manager was like, he started talking all fast and stuff, but that fast talk don't work on me because like I learned how to read between the lines, or I wasn't really reading, but necessarily I know how to. When people talk fast words, you gotta listen to keywords like context. Like I tell you in school, context clues. You gotta listen to the right thing and put it together. So the whole time he was talking, I'm like, they're checking him by a car the whole time. Then so manager sat down. He started talking fast. He was like we had a car auction. I was like, huh? He was like, the whole time, I'm like, I looked around like, man, a car auction? I'm like, what is going on? He's literally talking fast. I was like, huh? I can't hear him. Also, the mask on, sometimes you can't, it's hard to understand people with the mask on.
It's really hard to hear with the mask on.
And he was using that to his advantage. He could be, I don't know. I don't know how to read mine, so I can't tell you what his...
But see, the thing was, so... The first guy, the one that, walked us in, whatever, he was trying to, sell a car to us. He's like, we're not going to put you in the car today, blah, 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 whatever. Excuse me. He was like, we was all like, no, you're not going to put us in the car. So when the manager came over, he was like, oh, yeah, so how do you want to do your payments? You want to do $650, $700? We was just like, what are you talking about?
First, I thought you were talking about, sometimes when you win a jackpot, they give you the option where either take all the money at once.
Yeah, like how you want your payments.
Take it all at once. Or you could do like this month's weekly or this month's monthly. Something like that. And so I was like, he talking about that? He got 600, 700. I was like, huh? Then I started listening closely. he started talking about, I heard him say payments, I heard him say rates. I was like, yeah, he's not talking like jackpot. I look at him like, huh? He said, yeah, but we get your car in today. I said, no, I want a car. He kept trying to ask, like, hey man, can get your car? Like that peer pressure.
He asked all of us.
Yeah, but that peer pressure
all of us. We was just like, he was like, you need a car? He was like, he asked some boyfriend. He was like, you need a car? I was like, no, I don't need no car. I was like, we don't need no car.
Her boyfriend already got a car, so
that's why I was like, he was asking, he was like, you need a car? I was like, no. I was like, I have him. I was like, I don't need a car. And I was like, he already have a car. I was like, we don't need another car. Like, we're good.
Then, man, her boyfriend's so funny and cool. He was like, well, shoot, man, I could use another car right now. And I was like, man, you know, it's funny. So after he kept trying to get us to buy a car, I kept saying no. Like, I was on my phone. I was like, no. I said, that peer pressure don't work on me, bro. Mm-hmm. That don't work on me at all. Yeah. I'm going to tell you no all the time. Like, you keep asking. Like, one thing about me, you keep asking me. I'm not going to get tired of saying no. Because we're not going to get tired of saying no, because you're not going to get tired. You keep asking me. So you keep asking me all day, I'm going to keep telling you no. I could have made a song that day. I said no to
no.
you.
No. You know that song? Say yeah. Say no.
Yeah, that's funny. So he tried to, so once that didn't work, I said, something fishy. Like, they really trying to get me by a car. Something's really going on. Like, what is going on?
But see, I'm like, okay. I was like, maybe he did want all the money, but I was just like, maybe they used the money towards the car. So that's what I was thinking. So I was like, come on, nigga. I was like, let's go. And I was like, they trying to, basically trying to use the money towards the car. So that's what I was thinking. Then, so he was like basically going back and forth with my brother, whatever. So he had left, came back, and then he go give him a little Bluetooth speaker looking like something you get from the dollar store. He was like, oh, well, I just feel bad, so I'm going to give you a prize anyway. I always give out prizes, blah, blah, blah. So he came back with the Bluetooth speaker. And the brother was like, no, I don't want that.
But before he brought the speaker out, so after they both couldn't get me to buy a car, sometimes that's how they get you. Like, you'll win it. But, oh, man, $20,000?
Yeah.
Down? I'm worried about paying $2,000 down on the car? Something good, man. I walk out with the car? Yeah. But no.
But it's still
you still got to pay that payment. You got to still pay. No. I say no. As I say no, I'll say, I'll take the cash, my brother. I told
this is a deal. This is a dealership. So.
That's how I do.
I know it's going to be. Excuse me. That's their job. All they do is just sell stuff to you. That's how they make their money. They going to sell stuff to you. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that, because, that's their job. That's what they're supposed to do. That's how they make their money. So, but I mean, me personally, like, if you're trying to sell me something, I don't want it, then I don't want it. Exactly. Just don't try to keep, pushing or whatever.
And once he finally knew that, like, oh yeah, he's not budging, like, yeah, I'm not budging. Because if I want to buy a car, I would have came in and said, hey, I want to buy a car, or I want to use that money to buy a car. No, I already had a plan. Like, no, I would take the cash. I walk out. Then after I get the cash, then if I want to put that on the car, on y'all car, then I will use that for the car. But no, give me the cash first. So when he left, I knew some else fishy, because when he left, he was gone no more than 1 minute.
But you also got to remember, they wasn't even talking about the contest thing.
Nope, not once.
They was talking about the car.
The car, the whole time.
Now, I see we would have came in like, hey, we're looking to buy a car. We did not come in saying about that. We talked about the contest thing. So, yeah, go ahead and say when he had came back. Basically what I had said before.
So when he came back, he was gone for no more than 1 minute. Came back. Then he grabbed the paper. Started looking at it hard. He said, oh, man, guess what? He said, you know what? It expired right here. I told him, I'm thinking like, first the dude who brought us in, he looked at the paper. The same spot he looked at. Then the manager, when he sat down, he looked at the same exact spot on the paper. The same exact spot. But as soon as he want to leave, as soon as he left, he told him he would not go for not 1 minute. He came back so fast. That's when he was like, oh, man. Inspired. Then he didn't even talk to nobody. So when he left, I watched him. And he didn't talk to nobody. He did a little U-turn, came behind desk, U-turn, and came back and sat down. I was like, Then he want to say, oh yeah, it expired. Now I told him, I said, no, my brother. read what it said. This talking about a vehicle sale. I said, I'm not buying a vehicle.
Yeah.
I came for the jackpot jumbo. Mm-hmm. I'm not buying no vehicle. I said, I don't want to. No, I'm good on that.
But then he was trying to say, oh, that date still with the, with the jackpot. But I'm just like, that would have said that, on the other side. Mm-hmm. So the thing about it is, it's like, we just all felt like we wasted our time. We're really Daniel wasted his time. We all sitting down talking to him. If he knew if he knew it expired, he would have just said that.
Exactly.
Before we even sat down, because he already saw the paper. So the first guy we talked to, he obviously was gonna get his manager. Manager looked at the paper. He already saw what it said.
Mm-hmm. But even for that, if it was expired, the lady who I called, she would have told me, hey man, it expired, so you can't come claim the prize. She told me, yeah, it's still going on. You can come claim the prize. I said, oh, okay. That's why we came up there first.
Yeah.
I'm not about to sit there and waste gas if it expired. What's the point of doing it? So then he was like, they didn't want to give him the money. So then he was like, oh man, it expired, but I feel bad, so I'm gonna give you a speaker. I'm like, feel bad? I'm like, that got nothing. I don't care. I'm not about to take the speaker. Because if I would took that speaker and walk out with that speaker, they would say, well, since you got the speaker, you can't come in, you can't get the money. So no, I said, I'm not about to take that speaker. So, oh, do you want it? So, man, I'm trying to be nice and all that. I said, man, I don't care what you trying to be. Yeah. I told her, all that tactics, that fast talking, that doesn't work on me. I'm not working with somebody else, but me personally, it's not gonna work on me. Because, like,
what are you chocolates good?
I know. No, the blueberries are good too.
Yeah, they are good.
I love blueberries. Blueberries are very healthy for you. Like if you eat blueberries in the morning, you'll see a big difference.
I love blueberries. I like blueberry ones. Yeah.
Blackberries are good also. I like raspberry, but it all depends. But
I don't think I like blackberries.
So he was like, he started going in. You know how that saying go? You know how somebody get locked up? Or somebody they interrogate somebody. Usually they interrogate somebody. Usually the person always get itself in trouble. Like especially if they know they can't prove it. They always get the person to do what? Keep on talking. Cause like the more you talk, the more you go spill out. You be talking like, oh shit, oh did I say that? Next thing you know, you locked up. I'm locked up, won't let me out. It happens every time, like, cause people they talk too much, and that's what they do. They want to keep you talking. That way, it's like you telling a story. You tell a story, and then all of a sudden you slipped up and said the wrong thing.
Yeah,
you handcuffed.
Just keep talking, keep going.
That's what it's probably what he kept on talking.
Because he ain't even know what to say. Because he's just like, well, damn, let me just say that it expired. But then what also it is, when he was like, it expired, that's why I put on my phone. I'm like, okay, the 8th was on Sunday. Mm-hmm. So they don't deliver on Sunday, do they?
Mail no deliver. Not that I know of. Unless it's a package shop.
I don't think they deliver. I'm talking about like mail, because you got it in the mail. They don't deliver on Sunday. No. But you also got to realize, like, the 8th was on Sunday. So he had got it last week. Mm-hmm. So that means the post office was late running it. So he probably got it Monday or whatever. Got it in the mail. So I'm just like, still, regardless, it ended, but it didn't have to do with that. Still,
he was saying, man, I can't control the post office,
and I was just like, I was like, he can't control it either.
I know you can't control it. What's that got? Like, you can't control it, and I can control it. So
yeah.
So what you talking about? Then he's talking about, oh yeah, man, we take out $500,000. No, we take out $1 million policy for stuff like this. I was like, bro, that's irrelevant. Yeah. I don't care about you doing that. Like, what's that got to do with me? You take $1 million, I can't touch that $1 million. Wow. So if I can't touch $1 million, then why are you bringing it up to me? Like, he just started bringing up random stuff. Yeah. Then he was like, cause I was getting his grill, and he was like, oh no, lecture me. I said, bro, I'm not a teacher, so I'm not lecturing you at all. If I was a teacher, then I'd be lecturing you. I said, but I'm not a teacher. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, it's wrong and it's right. And so I said, y'all try to finesse the whole time. I said, y'all just don't want to pay the money. That's the thing. Like,
with no, regardless, they gonna get it back. It's a dealership.
Exactly.
You gonna get it back.
I would have way more respect if you been like, know what, we ain't gonna pay the money. I'm like, know what, damn, okay. But still, I'm still get the money. But regardless, I have way more respect for him by saying that we can't. I'm not about to give you the money. So instead of him trying to lie and finesse, cause like he thought we was he thought we didn't know any better, like, bro. Come on, bro. Like, no.
And then what really got me was when I told my brother, I was like, come on, let's go. I'm like, they basically trying to use the money towards the car or whatever. So we had got up from the table, we left, whatever. So the part he's talking about is when we was about to leave, and then he was at the front desk, and he was like, oh yeah, it expired. And he was like, you know what? Somebody, some lady the other day wanted the cash. So we was like, if all that happened, if she wanted the cash, if the thing expired, you should just said that before we came in. Like, as soon as we came in, like, hey, you know, the contest just expired, da da. But he called a number on the paper, so it wasn't the dealership. The number on the paper that deals with the contest, it was still going on.
No, on the paper, they're part of. It's all one company. I guess they're corporate, because when she transferred me over to that location, it's all. I guess they was corporate. Oh, okay. It's all underneath the same, well,
but still, regardless, she said it was still going on. They said it expired. Like, we just getting two different stories, basically.
So then I'm thinking, like, if the lady won the money yesterday, that's recent. That's yesterday.
Which was still not the 8th.
So yesterday
was what? The 15th?
Yes, that means
16th?
Yeah, that means if she won yesterday, that means it expired. So how come she can get it, but I can get something? But I get the lowest price. Like come on, bro. Then so that means that was unfair. So you want to give her the prize that yesterday that you claim it expired, but you don't want to give me, but you told me it expired. Then if I do a contest and I give somebody some amount of money, I'm gonna remember. I'm going to remember that I gave that money away. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to remember that because it's money out my pocket. I'm going to remember that. Yeah, I gave money away. So as soon as we walk through the door, she'll say, "Hey man, you already gave the money out, but the next prize you can get is such and such." But
dang, I wanted that.
The next prize you can get is such and such. So then I was like, man, come on, bro. So the whole time he was talking, I was like, yep. I want her to know that I peep your BS. Oh, yep.
But see, that's all I was thinking. I'm like, either he was lying about the lady, saying the lady that wanted the cash, or the lady used that money towards the dealership. Because I was also telling my brother, I'm like, some people are easily guided. They can easily like let people talk them into stuff. They're like, oh yeah, you can put it down in the car. So either she put that thing down in the car, or she never got the cash in the first place.
Because if I would say, yeah, I'm gonna use that towards the car,
they would have got him in the car that day.
I would pull it on the lot that day.
My brother like, I don't want no car. Like, stop trying to send me a car.
I would did a video of me pulling out in the car in the lot that day. I would have did that video, but I didn't want the car. That's why I said everything was cool when they was offering me a car. But soon I kept saying no. When they finally realized that I don't want the car, that's when they were talking. Oh yeah, it expired. Yeah. So when you try to sell me the car, it didn't expire then, but. Soon I don't want the car, not automatically it expired.
Yeah, they get mad because they can't sell the car to you. Like, I'm sorry, you can't get me. Yeah, and then we was at the table, like before we had even got up from the table. When he asked my brother, he was like, how we was like, how you gonna make the payments or whatever? And my brother was like, I don't want the car, He was like, why you don't want the car? My brother was like, there's more options. He was like, he just kept going back and forth.
He's like, oh, well, I said.
Yeah, I'm like, he was like, oh, cause my brother like Jeeps and trucks. He was like, oh, we got some trucks, whatever. My brother like, okay, yeah, they're nice, but I don't want the car. Like, if somebody say they don't want it, some people try to sell it to me. Like, keep running with it. Like, just let it go.
I said, man, y'all got some nice cars. I said, like that color, like that orange color.
Yeah, they had a real nice color. It was a real nice orange color. Like, really I
said,
nice.
But I don't want the car. Like, I don't want the car at all. Like, I don't. So we finally left, and we get back in the car. Son told me to call the lady again. So I called the lady, and I called the number again. Called the lady. I was like, hey, ma'am. I called earlier. You said it was that I can come and get it. I want to know, is it expired? She said, no, people still claiming it. And she was like, I said, huh? I said, because when I went inside the dealership, they told me it was already expired. She's like, what? She was surprised. She's like, what? So they said that? She's like, do you remember we talked to him? And I told her, I said, yeah, they told me that it expired. I was like, that's crazy. I was like, she's like, I don't understand why they would do that. And I said, I'm trying to find the same thing. That's why she transferred me over to the actual location. So she transferred me over to the actual location that we just left. Their sales team. And I talked to the lady. And I was like, hey, ma'am, is it expired for competition? She said, no, people still come and get it. I said, huh? That's weird because I just left the location. Literally, I'm in the parking lot. I just pulled off. And I was told that it expired. She said, really? She was surprised and shocked too.
Yeah.
She said, I don't know what's going on. She said, I'm so sorry. But I don't know what's going on. I'm find out.
Yeah.
And she was like, I don't know why they done that. They shouldn't have done it because it's still going on. I said, I was told that it expired. And I told her that on back of the paper, they talking about from a car sale that expired. I said, but I'm not trying to buy a car. Yeah. She said, yeah, that's two different things. She said a car sale and jackpot are two different things. Even though it's on the same paper, that's like got on different sides.
So we was all told different types of stuff. And even when when he was talking to the lady, she was like, oh, you didn't receive a prize? You didn't get a prize or whatever? He was like, no. He was like, he gave me a speaker because he felt bad or whatever. But my brother didn't take the speaker. He left it on the table because if he would have took it, it would have been, and he would have called up there, he would have been like, yeah, they would have been like, well, you did take the prize. You took the speaker. So, yeah, I'm glad he left it on the table.
I made sure it left on the table. Then I pushed the speaker close to where the camera was on the sky so I could see, like, yeah, I got the speaker there. And I told him, yeah, I said, I don't want a speaker. I left it on the table. So, oh, you don't want it? I'm trying to be nice. I said, I don't want your speaker. Then, like, all that, I'm trying to be nice. Man, that don't mean nothing. Just because you say you're trying to be nice, but they say words don't mean nothing. The actions prove everything. So, you tell me that you trying to be nice don't mean nothing to me. For one, you already lied to me this whole time.
He was rude.
So, how am I supposed to believe that you being genuine about, oh, I'm trying to be nice, I gave you the speaker. Then, how you gave me the speaker? He was like, yeah, I'm trying to be nice to you right here.
Yeah.
He just tossed on the table. He didn't hand it in my hand or nothing. He just tossed on the table. Then he didn't even look at me in the eye when he's like, give it to me. He literally turned away and tossed on the table. And after he did that, he left and walked and left and went out. And went to the little desk.
To the front desk. Yep, that's how I said he was rude.
The whole time I was like, what is going on?
But the thing about it is, like, since he called before he even got there, was like, you know, is it still going on, whatever. And she was like, yeah. Now, if we would have got there, he would have been like, oh, you know, it just ended today or it just ended yesterday, whatever. You know, since you came all the way up here, let me give you something. That's better than the way he did it. He should be like, you know, oh, it expired. If it did expire, be like, oh, yeah, it expired. Let me just give you something since you came all the way over here. That's better than how the way he did it.
He started talking too much. He should never say nothing about, oh, the lady won yesterday. So I told the lady on the phone, I was like, yeah, he told me that somebody won it yesterday, but it expired. So if they won it yesterday, then how, if it expired, that makes no sense at all.
Right.
They just don't want to give me the money. So she took our information and she called some information and she said, I'm calling today because we're about to close. And she said, I'm working everything out, make sure you get your prize and stuff. So shout to her. And for her name, their name is...
Her name is Michaela.
Yeah, shout out Michaela, wherever you are, working that thing. Shout out her. She did help me out.
She was really helpful. You know, she was really she was shocked.
Yeah, her and both of the ladies was shocked. I saw two people.
Yeah.
The first lady, she was shocked, and the lady that's actually worked inside the location where they work at, she was shocked too. So
yeah, so basically the girl that he talked to, the second girl, Michaela, she was the receptionist at the dealership.
No, she was part of the sales team.
She was?
She was a reception. She was part of
You sure? Because the desk wasn't even like the other desk. It's reception at dealerships.
I know.
Because she was the one with the glasses. That wasn't the
reason why because I heard her talking and her voice was very different from the lady that was on the phone.
Oh, I thought that was her.
I could be wrong, but no, I know it's offices in the back too. But I don't know, it could have been, but
because I just know it's just it'd be some receptionist at the
but it was the person at that same location that we just left saying that all the price still going on.
Yeah, well basically she works still, but yeah.
So look up for an update, see if I get my money, cause they try to finesse your boy, but that's been it for the story. And remember this one thing. We all destined for greatness. It's up to you to strive for it. Even if you don't believe in yourself, just know I believe in you. All it takes is that one person to believe in you. And I'm that one person. If I can do it, trust me. You really can do it too. You just gotta put your head down, stay down, and go get it. And I believe in stay blessed and stay dangerous. What's happening?
Bye, guys. And cut.
One bowl. You see ATL, you know about that reference. One bowl.
Lord, please wake me in the morning, protect me when I slumber. Try and make it through the storm, help me get through the thunder. A lot of shit up in my way, but I'ma keep moving forward. All I see is some paper, gotta keep moving toward.